Hello folks, hope you're all well. We're up in North Cornwall for a few days. We're just chilling out by the van, which is parked up at the lay-by at High Cliff, which is on the road between Crackington Haven and Trusparrett. That's Big Point there, sticking out there, and High Cliff here. And we're just going to chill out today, making a few crooks and pegs up in the van. And Scruffy's trying to rock there, as you can hear. And tomorrow we're going to go a nice walk over the cliffs down to Crackington. So jump along and jump in and enjoy a few days up in North Cornwall with me and the bull Scruffy. Crackington. Fine views in this part of Cornwall. That's looking down the coast, southwest there towards Tintagel. You can just make out the hotel on the headland there. Just go through the gate here. Colour of that sea. Nowhere like Cornwall, is there, when you get weather like this? Ideal. A couple of seagulls there. Look at that for the view. Stunning, isn't it? That's High Cliff there. Hell of a climb that is. Had the name High Cliff. And that bit sticking out. That's called Voter Run. And that's Samphire Rock up there. And there's a northern door arch just before Big Point there. Lovely colours today. And that's looking up as far as Bude. You can just see the satellite station there up at Morwenstow. We're going to go that way tomorrow. We're just going to sit here and enjoy these views for half an hour. Not a soul around, just me and the mad one. Dog's off his head, Lee. He loves his rocks. Well, good morning folks, hope you're well again. We slept well in the van last night up in the lay-by, and you can just see these lovely cliffs spreading out behind me here, down towards Boscastle. That's the Strangles Beach down there, hell of a way down there. And we're just going to have a nice little walk round to Crackington Haven and see where the coast path takes us today. It's Scruffy there. He's given up on the rocks today, he's chewing a bit of gorse today. Ideal. Well, there's a herd of wild goats that live up here in the cliffs here in North Cornwall near Crackington. Just see if we can zoom in a bit there. Size of the horns on that, you wouldn't want to get too close to him, would you? They've been here for years. That little herd, lovely to see, isn't it? And this is Big Point. I pointed this out yesterday when we arrived. Lovely rock formations there. And then you start to turn inland and head up towards Crackington. That's where we're going to head now. Well, that's our first sight of the Mayflower, which blooms on the blackthorn tree. Lovely, isn't it? And the sound of these waves here. And that's Crackington Beach there. And that's the village. We're going to go down through there and up that path, up the top of Pencannel Point. And there's a lovely bench up there. We're going to sit and get the kettle on, have a nice cup of tea. Luxury. There's a little bench I was telling you about. Looking back down there to Big Point, where we just come round and down into the village there. We're just going to sit here and have a little break up, but just really see this review here too. Look at these rock formations. We're going to head this way in a minute, and that's down into the Cleve Valley and looking north. Beautiful, isn't it? Just come along a nice little stretch there on the cliff path called the Cleve Ridge. What a name, eh? The Cleve Ridge. And we're just going to head up inland now, past St Kenny's Church and up the valley back to the van. And nice little walk that's been. We're going to head up to Bude tomorrow. Up to Bude on the Bude Canal. get a few supplies up in the Littles there, and have a few days up in Bude, I think, before we head back into mid Cornwall. So we'll pick it up again tomorrow in Bude. Happy days. Well folks, we made it up here to Bude and we're on the canal. We've just been to Lidl's for a few supplies and we've parked up at the car park at Walesborough, just off the A39. I'm going to go down about a mile and a half on the towpath into the town and back by the old railway line. And this is one of the locks you can see behind me. There's 2 locks in this little stretch and it's nice, isn't it? Lovely spring morning here in Bude. Well, running parallel with the towpath is a cycle track, which is on the bed of the old railway line, which come down from Hellwell Junction down to Bude, and it's shut down way back in 1966, the same year I was born. A few blokes strimming over there, and there's an old railway bridge here, a little bit of history there, look. Old railway bridge went over the river there. And that's the site of this railway station there, now an industrial estate. Makes for a nice little circular walk if you come down the canal and back by the cycle track, back to the car park at the top. Well, that was a few nice days up in North Cornwall. And I'm at one of our favourite spots here. This is Pinhall Cliff, just above Widmouth Bay and Bude, which is down there. Normally a cracking view right up the coast there, but a bit hazy today, but warm enough. Had a lovely little walk around the canal and towpath there and cycle track a minute ago. And we're just going to chill out here for the night and head back to the Moors tomorrow. So we hope you enjoyed them few days with me and Scruffy up in North Cornwall. Been a great time, walking, chilling, relaxing, making some pegs and crooks, and Scruffy chasing his rocks. And we'll see us all again in a week or two, folks. But until then, keep smiling, and as always, enjoy your day, and as always, happy days. Always happy days.